Okay, introducing the Earl of Potato Can the Fourth. Actually, I'm thinking of going to the beach and introducing the Earl of Potato Can the Fourth while we have the funerals for the Earl of Potato Can the Third. And I dug up the body of the Earl of Potato Can the Second. Well, no, I didn't, but so, oh, she's a babe. Okay, so what we've got here is the morning meal. I finally made it before 11, and I've got the extra rice. There's your shaved beefy there, there's your miso soup, get an egg, and I've got some condiments and things. So this here is before 11 is 290 yen. As you can see, that's my calling number. So they go there and prepare it over there, then you get your thingy. And so here, this equates to $1.86. Now, we don't get the vegetable-y thing with it this time. Instead, you get an egg. So you stick that in there. But for $1.86, yeah, can't go wrong. How's that, eh? Okay, this short video is for someone that asked about these and mentioned that, hey, you didn't actually strike them when you did the video. Peru. Well, I said that they didn't see the sound. Alright, this one here is Mokugyo number 2, which is the smaller one. And this one here, Mokugyo number 1, is the larger one. Okay, so excellent sound. Now, that's number 2, the smaller one. 170mm tall by 150 wide, and as you can see, it's quite well worn. I think it's been struck with something different from that, I would say, because of the markings there at some stage. But this is indicative of what happens when it when it's been utilized a lot. You can see I've seen them worn much more than that from these just over the years. Okay, so and here you get those markings here, so it shows that it's been used for many occasions. Now, yes, this is the larger one, number 1. Here we go with this striker. So that's slightly deeper. There you go. Incidentally, there was a... Wait till I show that piece of awesomeness of awesome. I went and got a striker for it. Incidentally, this fabric stuff here came from a Buddhist temple that is being refurbished, and it's all this amazing antiquity stuff. Like, I've got some similar sort of things over in here, but that stuff's just wowness. Yeah, I've got some wow. Yeah, some wowness. That's centuries old right there. That cost me a lot. Got some awesome saws, awesome tools in there, and tools in there, and I've got some stuff. I've got this Amazo piece here too. This Amazo piece. Yeah, I've got some Amazo. Amazo. Alright. Yeah. Alright, that's just a quick heads up for the sound. Just a quick heads up for those that are interested. Some people watch my stuff. Currently on the last couple of days, it said, oh, it might take 5 days, and then this other thing, this page that I read said, no, it could take up to 30 days. They have this periodic review of people's eBay accounts. I'm like, righto. They're like, oh, you're welcome to continue, buying and selling, but they put a hold on your money. Oh, you can continue selling, we just won't give you any money. It's like, I get it, they do these periodic reviews, but why hold your money, right? And so that's a lot of incentive. This bloke on Vice Grip Garage, he is so funny. He's out there fixing old rigs and gets them going. Go, right, I'm going to drive this 1,000 miles as soon as I get it to go. And right, we might need a lightning cube. Let's get a stronger lightning cube. You know, lightning cube means battery. And sparkulators or like spark plugs. He's got his own terminology. It's hilarious. And he called eBay Evil Bay. Oh, yes, that's, I get it. All right. So what I'm going to do for those that I'm speaking with. In the interim, I do and or anyways. I do and, but in this case it'll be an or. What I'm going to do is list this stuff on my Etsy account. Let's have a look in here, shall we? We'll put that there. Yeah. Right. I've got some awesomeness of awesome here. If only I had the pamphlet to show what that represents. Some awesome chisels and cunners and all that stuff. Another beautiful, there's an antique bell. I think that's from the 1930s. It's a Buddhist bell. It's actually got some thingamajigs in here. There's some kanzashi in there. Antique wood dealies. This old dealie here. Goes on there, goes on there, there, that's right, that goes there. Get some coffee. Phew! Let's see if I can get this to sit nicely. Phew! And what we have, that is actually, I'd say that's much older than this bell. Apparently this bell's from like the 1930s. Beautiful sound. Now that's got some information on there. What a beauty. But anyways, what I'm going to do is over the next few days, over the course of it's Thursday now, over the course of the next 3 days I'll be listing stuff. I'll put it on my Etsy account there, and I'm in the process of, I'm going to figure out what niche ren here this Buddhist bloke weighs. Oh, there's another one of those. See, the 108 the beads of the Buddhist. Look up the 108 Buddhist. You do that. I'm tired. I've got to figure out what I'm trying to achieve here. Right. That was a heads up to a chap that asked about the sound of those molkubyo. Okay. Yeah. Keep watching my Etsy account there, and you'll see I'll start listing some just amazo stuff. Kind of running out of ideas on this one. It's just the stupidest idea I've ever had. Right, I'll stick those in that bag there. It doesn't hold water, so it might work. These old coins. I'll stick this in this old banger here. This old dunger. She's a bit rough anyways. Might work. We'll see. I'll have to influence that Spidey there to get out, because I don't think he will appreciate it. Alright, I'll get this stick so we can get this spider out, and then we'll do what we can do. Well, this idea was kind of stupid. We decided just to pour a bucket in there, and in the hope that it will go. The bag kind of decided to open up on its own. And now we've got, well, we're going through it and we just keep finding coins. Found about $10 worth of modern coins, and what's a silver Japanese sen Hoshi? Silver Hoshi? Oh, so now that the bag decided to open on its own, and I couldn't get this to work through that because that faucet's all shot. Oh, there's another 100 in. There we go. Right on. So yeah, I've managed to find about $10, but I have to clean the bloody things to get them to work in a machine or something. This is all shot, so we couldn't get it to. Got it close enough for the hose thing, but couldn't quite get it. So now I've got a whole shit ton of coins in there, all stuck in the water, is all stuck in there, and That was a shit idea. Yep. It's certainly worth being going through it. It's still got plenty of coins there. Found about $20 worth of Japanese coins. The equivalent of about $20 US. I found some American money. There's even Hong Kong money with Queen Elizabeth on it, so that would have been valid prior to 1997. Is that right? Or did they change anything? I presume so. Right, let's keep digging. What a shitty idea that was. Just fucking, I need some parts. I need to buy some parts just to get this to go, and so I can clean those. I think I'll just give the rest to the tunny fella and not worry about it. He'll scrap it all. Alright, let's keep going. I think I see 10 yen in there. Well, turns out it was kind of worth it. Let's see now. It equates to $18.70 or something. Something like that. $18.70 US. Oh, I didn't count those either. There's a $0.25 there and 5 cents. I think that's 5 cents US, something like that. One's from 78, one's from 64. It's not worth it. Won't be long before it's not worth it. Hey, if I don't hurry up the way the Japanese yen's going, I better hurry up, or else that won't be worth anything anyway. The way I figured it out, if I can clean these up, I'm thinking of sticking them in this aluminum thing that someone gave me for nicks. Chuck them in there, some solution, agitations, that might help. Now, I found this one as I was walking up this ramp the other day, which might have been a part of these, and it fell through one of the hole things that they were sitting in, and I presume so. But that's got like the Emperor's seal on it. It's one, let's go get that, 1 yen, and I figured it out from Showa Jukyu now, which equates to 1944. It's really cute, so I like that. Can't quite make it out with this, but I'm keeping that. Now, back in those days they were having a punchy poos, weren't they? Alright, now, so the way I see it, if I can clean these up and get them to work good enough, that restaurant I went to, this equates to, because it's only 290 yen for that meal, and you get the big rice. You can choose that. You can choose whatever size rice. Had that today. So that's just under 10 visits. Yeah. So that's what I have here. These are 100 yens. Stack of 10, and then there's 870 in 10 yen pieces. Clean these up. That's 10 morning meals. And check this out, I said it's just under 10, and it equates to like 9.87 meals at that restaurant. But I've also got 2 peanuts. Yeah, found 2 old peanuts. I wonder if Crowy would eat those. Let's see if Crowy will eat them. It started to like spit just a little bit. It said it was like 30% chance of rain. Oh, I can't give those to Crowy. Give them to the mouse. He's been living over there, I found. There's a little mouse here. There you go. You gotta eat those and eat everything else around here. Now, started to spit a little bit. So the things that I packed this very day, I chucked in, I went all Marin Battle Stations torpedo. And I chucked them in the front of the cab. So that's good. Tony fella gave me that. We'll see if that works any good at the back at the ranch. Yeah, so it started to just spit just slightly. So I've got those. It took me ages to pack those units, to be honest. There's one there. Yeah, I've got, and one in there. Alright, so that's that. I'll get them out on the morrow, and then I'll be all back up to date with all that sort of stuff. Alright, yeah, the Earl of Potato Cam was supposed to have this big opening ceremony type of thing at the beach, but the weather was kind of shit. Alright, so that's the deal. See if I can get all those in there, put some soapy type of stuff in there, and just go all agitation. Be like Sylvester Stallone in that movie, whatever it was called, when he's doing the Over the Top, I think that was called. And I got that from because I was watching Brian Shaw and Eddie Hall arm wrestling, and he's got this thing and he's doing these arm wrestling machine while he's driving this truck. No one cares about this story, and so I'm driving along and I just agitate these coins until they're clean enough, and I can have myself 10 full meals. There we go. Alright, so I'm going to push that up. I reckon I'll push that up 15 more times. And that should do. Right. Well, lucky I did that. 30% chance my ass. Whoa. It's coming down. Right. That's set up. That's okay. I'll just wind that window up. That's all okay in there. Alright, we're going to go in a minute. Okay. Guess I won't be saying goodbye to the tunny fella. I'll just go.
Elemental forces caused the egg to hatch. From it then came a stone monkey. The nature of monkey was irrepressible.